This is Indigo Lightworker, and this is your AngelScopes for November 29th to December 5th, 2015. It's your horoscope with an angelic spin. I do apologize for not providing you the AngelScopes for the past 2 weeks. I just received my voice back. I had a severe sinus infection, and I just got over it, so I was able to get my voice back, and so I'm back. So this week I decide to use the Fairy Tarot deck. This deck is really great. I love it, and so here we go. Sagittarius, the card I pulled for you this week is the Dreamer. The first step in making any dream come true is to believe. Happiness and self-confidence begin with an act of faith. You are giving your dream for a reason, so believe in yourself. What's holding you back? Release your fears and make a decision to follow your heart's desire. This card was picked because you guide to fulfill your life purpose. The fairies ask you to do so joyfully and playfully. Begin your personal transformation by telling supportive people of your intentions. When we verbally express our plans, we become more fully committed to moving forward. The voice in our hopes helps us to have courage of our convictions and bring about real change. Our female dreamer stands at the base of the mountain, atop of which sits the Tower, and a sacred tower is dedicated to mighty Archangel Michael. This is a symbol of beginning your journey, with a long climb upward, being guided and protected by God and the Archangel Michael. Additional meaning of this card is it's time for a fresh start. Begin opening new ideas, beginning a new adventure, taking risks, no limits, and embracing your true purpose. The next card I pulled is for Capricorn, and it's the Six of Autumn. Sharing the success that you're blessed with is vitally important. As you give to those in need, heaven gives back to you. So giving doesn't have to be in a form of money. There are many who are in need of your time as a volunteer. Perhaps you have an excellent advice to provide, or could offer instructions or experience to an apprentice. Be wise in your giving. It's important to know that organization you're supporting is reputable and doing honest good works. Do your research or ask God, the angels, and the fairies to deliver clear messages about which association you can trust. A prosperous fairy shares her wealth with those around her. As you can see on the card, her kindness is admirable so long as she is giving wisely. Additional meaning of this card is balance between giving and receiving. Provide what is truly needed, sharing the wealth, money for college or continue education. The next card I pulled is for Aquarius, Eight of Autumn. Learn everything you can. It may be time to return to school or get more training in the skill you seek. This could involve taking seminars, furthering your professional development, or even going back to college. Perhaps you'll gain skill as an apprentice or provide instructions as a mentor. If you like to change careers, now is the time. The energy that you put into your job is recognized and appreciated by everyone, including the fairies. The law of attraction returns your energy to you in the form of prosperity, abundance, and advisement. On the card, a little girl fairy learns a trade from her grandmother, who is also her mentor. She is carefully to write down everything her teacher has to say. So I wouldn't actually quit your job, but I would do more research on changing your position, or, take some skill in doing a job that you want to do. And if you would like a reading to see if this is a great time for you to change careers, just get a hold of me and I'll be happy to do your reading for you. So the additional meanings of this card also means education, excellent craftsmanship, being paid well for high quality work, long-term projects, work that represents who you are, and doing research. The next card I pulled is for Pisces, and it's 5 of Winter. Things don't always go well you expect them to. If you plan don't work, ask God, the angels, and the fairies to help lead you to a new, more successful path. Always stay in integrity and know that kindness you show others will come back to you. If you had a challenging journey, remember to express gratitude to those who helped you along the way. Associate with other people who have high morals and show true compassion for the world. Avoid negative individuals. If you find yourself linked with organizations or groups of people who lack honesty and principles, release yourself from these ties and seek out those who share your values and ethics. As you can see on the card, the fairy on the card has clearly been successful in accumulating all the snowballs, but his victory is lonely one. How satisfying can it be? Additional meaning of this card is something that is not worth the effort. Seeking a win-win situation. Walking away from dishonest associations. The next card I pulled is for Aries and is Prince of Summer. This charmer may be a prince, but he is truly the king of romance. Utterly in love with love. He can zoom in and have your heart fluttering in the blink of an eye. He is refined, artistic, introspective, and as dreamy as possible, a bit melodramatic. A hopeless flirt, he will read you poetry while looking into your eyes. In his heart, he really is generous and quite tender-hearted. His focus is on you and you alone until it isn't. And therein lies the problem. He's the Prince of Summer, and oh, you'll be so happy for a time, maybe forever, maybe. Just keep in mind that this prince is known for having a wandering eye, and he likes to spread happiness around, so be very cautious. The prince rides a magical dandelion under the light of the full moon, as you can see on the card. The dandelion indicates that he makes wishes come true. However, his hand is made of glass, so handle with care. Additional meaning of this card is falling in love, a love of art and beauty, staying grounded during your very emotional experience, a trusted keeper of secrets. The next card I pulled is Taurus, Prince of Winter. He moves like a flash of light. When the Prince of Winter shows up, you know that you're in for some very quick action. His mind moves as fast as his sled, and he can instantly assess a situation, allowing him to get right to work. When he's on a mission, you may as well stand back and let him take charge, because he will, whether you want him or not. He is idealistic, focused, and determined. He can also be a little impulsive and undiplomatic. So, if this prince enters your arena, See if you can get him to pause for just a moment of reflection to make sure his plan really is sound. As you can see on the card, the fairy moves swiftly through the snowy forest. He loves the thrill of the ride, but he is really watching where he's going. Additional meaning of the card is believing strong in your mission, fighting for justice, sudden or unexpected changes, intellectual solutions to a problem. Next card I pulled is for Cancer, and it's the World. Bravo! It's time to take a bow, as everyone is so very proud of you and the progress you have made. Recognize your own success as a way to reinforce just how powerful and creative you are. Like your fairy friends, you might have the magic touch right now. Be fearless in choosing your next big accomplishment. This is time to move forward in your spiritual development. Continue your journey along the path in enlightenment, as it also the path of joy. Our fairy from the Dreamer card has made a success to end of her journey. She wears the sign for infinity in her crown and on her shoes, indicating that she can now begin a whole new adventure if she desires. The additional meaning of this card is a journey that's now at an end. Great achievements, new beginnings, the freedom to go in any direction, a sense of completion. The next card I pulled is for Leo, and the card I pulled is the Magician. There's nothing you can't accomplish. The fairies are magical and can help you manifest whatever you need in order to be success. The resource you require would just miraculously appear. Money, innovative ideas, creative abilities, or friends who are willing to help out. Understand that you already have versus what you're in need of allows the fairies to send you the perfect gifts. You have an amazing skill and a creative talent that you can rely on. However, it's also wise to seek out good advice from experienced people. So allow others to open doors for you or make introductions to those who can point you in the right direction. As you can see on the card, our magician has accomplished his limbs to the Glassbury tour, where he accessed additional wisdom and protection. Now he is walking along the easier part of the path towards the base of the mountain. Additional meanings of this card is taking charge of your life, the ability to do anything, success due to excellent training, the talent to accomplish great things, visualizing your hopes and dreams. The next card I pulled is for Leo, Seven of Spring. It's healthy and normal to stand up for yourself. Don't allow others to talk you out of your beliefs or opinions at this time. Your thoughts and feelings about what is right to do are exactly spot on. This isn't the time to back down or compromise. However, it's a good time to pay close attention to all that's happening so you can learn from the situation. Don't allow people in the power to intimidate you. Assert your rights. Sign petitions, call your local government, or attend rallies to discriminate that there's strength in numbers. As you can see on the card, the fairy in the image is dressed in red to show her passion to her mission. Her stance signals is that she will be quick to defend her beliefs. Additional meanings to this card is taking a stand, defending your position, knowing that you're right, courage through adversity, take self-protection or assertiveness class, or gain physical strength at the gym. The next card I pulled is for Virgo, and it is Prince of Spring. This is a proverbial king in shiny armor, and he's here to help you in whatever way he's needed. There's no task too big and no detail too small that he won't rush in and take charge of it. If you need something done now, he's your guy. As an endless optimist, he is always smiling while he works, and once the job is done, you'll probably get a happier wink from him as well. Our prince is charming and courageous, confident, and oh my, so busy. That's because he wants to see everything, do everything, and experience everything. So of course, if there's a lull in the action at the moment, you'll find yourself with a very bored prince. A bored prince can be a grumpy prince and an impatient prince. It's hard for him to really relax and kick back when there's so much to accomplish out there in the world. On the card, the prince rides a rabbit, moving quickly from one adventure to another. Rabbits are known to be particularly active in the springtime, just like our prince. Additional meaning of this card is feeling alive, the urge to get busy, handling many things at once, issues that require speedy decisions and actions, a desire for adventure. The next card I pulled is for Gemini, and it's the Eight of Winter. The idea that you're trapped by a situation is a false one. Don't let your ego convince you that you're without power. You have what it takes to move out of any situation you don't like, which results in determination. Tells yourself that you will have the life you desire. So believe in yourself. Change requires commitment, and that means making a choice to actively improve matters. If you find it difficult to focus, ask God, the angels, and the fairies to send you signs to help create a plan. Take responsibility for your life now. As you can see on the card, a fairy stands on a slab of ice, feeling trapped. However, the distance from her island of ice to the next one is short, and the space easily stepped over. Her sense of entrapment is an illusion. So the additional meaning of this card is the illusion of being trapped. The need to take back your personal power, not believing in yourself. And the last card is for Scorpio, and is the Eight of Spring. There's as many varieties of stress. This card reflects the kind that comes from a lot of wonderful things in your life at once. You may be juggling a family, new career opportunities, seeing to your fitness, decorating your home, and of course, you wouldn't wish away any of your lovely things, yet it's a great deal to have on your plate. This is the card of successful multitasking. If things have been quiet for you, expect to see a big increase in action. Make sure you have every task prioritized. Whenever possible, delegate items from your to-do list to others, and be grateful for all the wonderful things in your life while you juggle them. As you can see on the card, our fairy in the image tries to stimulously manage 8 magical dandelions. It's a lot to handle at once, but thankfully the dandelions represents wishes come true. Additional meanings of this card is being confident, sudden events or rapid changes, business travel, and instantaneous results. This is the end of the AngelScopes. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments regarding to AngelScopes, please email me at claudia@angelpractitioners.com. Thank you for watching. You are love. You are light. You are heavenly divine. You are uniquely special with divine gifts. Angel blessings to you and your loved ones. Brightest blessings on your journey. Indigo Lightworker.